Today, I will introduce three common types of questions in the SPI test, along with concrete examples. First is percentage and profit calculation. For example, if a product with a cost of 1,000 yen is sold with a 20% profit, how much will the selling price be? The key here is identifying the correct base value. Since the 20% is applied to the cost, the result is 1,200 yen. As long as you do not confuse the base, this type of problem can be solved instantly. Next is the speed problem. For instance, one person walks at 4 kilometers per hour and another moves at 6 kilometers per hour. They start at the same time and move toward each other from a distance of 20 kilometers. How many hours will it take for them to meet? In this case, you combine their speeds. Their total speed is 10 kilometers per hour, so they will meet in 2 hours. The key point is recognizing whether the movement is toward each other or in the same direction, as the method changes accordingly. Finally, we have logical reasoning problems. For example, among 3 people A, B, and C, only one is lying. A says B is the culprit. B says C is not the culprit. C says I am not the culprit. You must test each possibility and find the combination that produces no contradictions. When you analyze it carefully, only the case where B is the culprit satisfies all conditions. This type of problem is about narrowing down to a single consistent scenario. These 3 categories test different abilities: calculation, processing speed, and logical thinking. SPI is not about knowledge, but about how quickly you can recognize patterns and process them. The goal is to master these patterns and reach a point where you can solve them almost reflexively.